The DVD footage was absolutely superb. There is still one thing emotionally this family need to overcome, and that's to get Katie and Daniel working on their relationship with Katie's dad, Sherman.
How about if I suggested building that bridge this afternoon by a phone call? A baby step forward and having a nice phone call with him. And Katie will go in and tell her.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I can try. I was stunned when Joe brought up talking to Katie's dad on the phone today. I didn't expect it. I think this is a big challenge for me. I'm gonna call your dad, and I'm gonna talk to your dad.
Okay.
See how it goes.
You're okay with that? I just got this knot in my stomach because I knew it was something I needed to do.
You know why we're doing this? Because you know what? It's about time, isn't it? Let's face it. It's about just really being able to, you know, touch base with your dad, you know, to speak to your father-in-law and to clean the air and to start afresh.
It was time for Katie to let go of all that bitterness, because Katie's dad had made a choice to leave the family. And if Daniel loves her, then he needs to accept his father-in-law, regardless of his sexuality.
Hello?
Hi, is that Sherman?
Yes,
Hi, Sherman, it's Jo Frost. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm here with Katie and with Daniel.
Hey.
Hey, Dad.
I would love just to hear a little bit of how you felt personally with the decision that you made.
Oh, boy. So I went through just anguish that was unbelievable. I had, for years, fought it, and I got married, thought that would end it. Got really involved in church. I thought that might help, and actually, nothing had helped, and I still had those feelings, and it came to a point in my life where I knew I had to make that decision. And once it was over with for me and I'd gone through it, it was like the weight of the world had been lifted off my shoulders when I finally had come out to everybody.
Phone call made me understand where he was coming from with what he was going through. You know, it's a step in the right direction.
Does your sexuality define who you are as a father?
No.
Does it change how you feel for your daughter and the love that you have for her?
Absolutely not. I love them more than anything, and that my sexuality has nothing to do with that.
Your relationship with Daniel has been one that's had its shares of ups and downs, right? We could honestly say.
Yes.
So, I mean, Daniel, hey, this is your dad-in-law here, your father-in-law on the phone.
Hey, Sherman.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm all right. Through talking with Joe and with Katie and all the issues that have been brought up, the main thing that was brought to my attention was that I'm partly to blame for keeping your guys' relationship on rocky terms. And I just want you to know that whatever it takes for you and Katie to have a better relationship, I'm willing to do it, to help you guys out and help us all out.
All right, that's great news. There's nothing I want more than a relationship with you, Daniel. I respect you tremendously as a father and a husband, because I've been there and seen you work with the kids and jump in there with Katie, and I'm just proud to have you as a son-in-law, and I hate to be emotional, but I think you're a heck of a guy and a great father, and nothing I like better to have a good relationship with you, bud.
Yeah, me too.
Thank
you,
Dad. It was just nice to be able to hear how much he is proud of Daniel and cares for him, and I think that probably touched Daniel too.
In order for a relationship to grow, for you guys, Daniel, Sherman, to spend quality time together, it takes time.
Absolutely.
Marvelous.
All right, Dad. Love you.
Hey, I love you too.
Bye-bye.
I think this is really the beginning of building a great relationship. He deserves it, no matter what's happened in the past, he still deserves to be able to be a grandfather.
Give me a hug.
Thank you.
Mwah.
Very
Here, make sure, yeah, put them in sticking up. The sharp knives, put them in the back and put them down, okay?
Call me, and if you have nothing to say, I got plenty to say.
Katie came out of her shell and she had a great time talking to the other mothers. I think it's a sigh of relief for Katie